Hey guys! I am so excited because today we have Brandi Milloy from POPSUGAR Foods in my kitchen.
I'm so excited to be here, Meg. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So Brandi is the incredible host of POPSUGAR Foods, Eat the Trend, and Get the Dish, but more importantly, she knows how to make a gigantic chocolate on chocolate donut that is going to make me very popular after school today.
3 chocolates, Meg.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna make it with you guys here today. I'm Meg and I'm passionate about finding ways to make life with kids easier in the kitchen. So tell me what we'll need to get started.
So for this recipe, you'll need flour, unsweetened cocoa powder, instant espresso powder, granulated sugar, baking powder, and salt. And then for the wet ingredients, unsalted butter melted, eggs, whole milk, vanilla extract, and chopped chocolate. For the ganache, heavy cream, chopped chocolate, unsalted butter, and don't forget the mini chocolate chips for decorating. So to start, we're gonna just mix our dry ingredients. So we're gonna start with flour in a bowl, and to that, we're gonna add our cocoa powder. Next, we're gonna add our granulated sugar.
All right, I can manage that one.
Awesome.
Perfect. And what's next?
And then we have our espresso powder. Now don't worry, you're not gonna get a buzz from this, just gonna enhance and intensify that chocolate flavor. Finally, we're just gonna add our baking powder and our salt, and then just give it a quick whisk.
Perfect.
So next up, we have our wet ingredients. So into a large bowl, I'm gonna add our eggs and then just give them a quick mix. So next I'm gonna add our melted butter, and then if you could add our whole milk, and we'll just keep mixing.
Yeah, that I can do.
And then lastly, our vanilla.
All right.
So now we're just gonna add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients, about a third at a time, and keep mixing. And I'm just gonna eyeball it.
It already smells so good.
I know, and by adding it a third at a time, it really just helps keep the donut light and fluffy, and it helps you to not over-mix the batter. And then just for some extra added chocolate flavor, we're gonna fold in chopped chocolate.
Totally necessary.
All right, so we have our batter, and I'm just gonna pour it into our pan.
Yes, now what kind of pan is this?
So this is a 9-inch smooth tube cake pan, but they actually sell these as giant donut pans.
Now it looks like you've already greased my new favorite pan.
So now I'm just gonna pour our batter into the pan and just make sure that you distribute it evenly.
All right.
I'm just gonna smooth this down, and now we're ready to bake. So now we're just gonna pop this into our oven that's been preheating at 375 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes.
So our donut is in the oven. It sounds like a great time to make our ganache.
Yeah, and this is a super simple recipe, just 3 ingredients. We're gonna start by heating our heavy cream in the microwave. You could also do this in the stovetop.
Perfect.
We're just gonna put it in there for about 30-second intervals, just until small bubbles form. Then you're just gonna add your chocolate, let it melt, and finally mix in your butter.
So our donut is out of the oven. We've let it cool down just a little bit, and it's time to decorate, right?
I know, to add the chocolate and more chocolate. So I have our ganache glaze, and you can just drizzle this right on top. I love that we're using this rounded plate so it catches all the excess.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Yeah, it's like cascading nicely.
Now it pretty much looks like perfection, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to add a few extra chocolate chips.
Never hurts, right? And you can just help me. Just sprinkle them on the top, and they'll fall wherever they want.
This looks so delicious.
It smells so good.
Now, as tempting as it is to cut into this, I kind of feel like we should leave it whole so the kids can experience the whole ginormous donut.
I know, and they could even just pick it up and eat it like a big giant donut.
My kids totally would.
There is so much chocolate, because there's chocolate in the batter, then the donut is covered in ganache, and I love the crunch from the chocolate chips. Your kids are going to love it.
Ryder, what's that?
I like it.
It's a big donut. Does it look yummy? It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, can Brandi come over again?
Now, as amazing as this donut looks, we also made cake mix hack pancakes over on the POPSUGAR Food YouTube channel.
They are so delicious. Thank you so much for coming on our channel and teaching us how to make those. You guys have got to check that out.
Well, thank you, Brandi, for joining us on the What's Up Moms channel.
Thank
we loved
you for
having
having
you.
me.
And we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.